As you can see, guys, we are now in Ultimate Champion. So today, we're gonna keep pushing for some more medals. This is the deck that I'm using. Let's go. Here we go, guys, into the gameplay. Let's see what this guy's using. Let's go with a Knight right here. I'm not gonna allow that free damage. I'm not a fan of that. Goes the Berserker. Let's just go in with the Graveyard. Why not? Why not, guys? Why not? Let's go in with the Graveyard. Force him to play out a bunch of Elixir right there. And then we go Barb Barrel. Those wall breakers are gonna go to the Goblin Hut, so I don't really care. Let's go with the Barb Barrel right here. There we go. Perfect defense. So we went in with a Graveyard and didn't get punished for it, so that's obviously fantastic. Yeah, so this guy's using like a pretty no-skill deck. Let's go with an Ice Wizard right here. Just take that out quite comfortably. We're gonna allow that Fire Spirit on the left side. While it's single Elixir, this guy's gonna have the advantage, but in double Elixir, he's just gonna be cooked. He has the Cannoneer as well, which is just horrible against my deck, so we're gonna just go with this. This is just no skill spam that this guy's using. Yeah. We can ignore the right side. I'm gonna Vines the right side. Take that out, no problem. Yeah, it's just gonna be very tough in single Elixir. We're still gonna get a little bit of damage. Not that much, but a little bit of damage. Let's go with the Goblin Hut right here. Then we just go with a Barb Barrel on the left side, and we're chilling. Very, very good stuff right there. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, he goes to this no-skill bush right there. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Let's just go with an Ice Wizard right here. They're gonna, like, take out the Ice Wizard, are they not? Yeah, basically. I'm gonna allow that damage. It's not really concerning, to be honest. That's not a lot of damage for 6 Elixir. Super, super low-skill deck that this guy's using, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Trust me, guys, we'll be okay here. He's just throwing Elixir and it doesn't matter. And that is why it is completely broken. But now we have the Evo Knight. We have the Graveyard. We have the Poison, potentially. Poison. Vines. Vines right here. There we go. Vines, Poison. We can go Barb Barrel here on the other side. Yup, there we go, guys. Good stuff on that right tower right there. There we go. We're back into this game. The second we hit double Elixir, it's just not going to be the same for this guy. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. A bunch of spamming here again. Let's go with an Ice Wizard right here. Take all of this out. No problem. There we go. Good stuff. I think I'm a bit angry in this game, but that's because, like, this style of deck I'm really not a fan of. Just pure spam, no skill at all. Like, it's kind of just stupid. Look at that. Like, he doesn't deserve that damage, obviously, but he's gonna get it. It's just super no skill. Let's go with the Graveyard again. Let's go with the Poison on top of all this. This should be okay. He's gonna Vines this. He's gonna get another Dark Goblin down. That's alright. We do some decent damage. We're still in this game, guys. We're still in this game. We can ignore those wall breakers on that side. Let's go with a Knight right on top of this, guys. Very, very good stuff right there. Let's go with this right here. Let's go with an Ice Wizard on top. Now he doesn't have the Elixir advantage, right? So we're gonna be able to do some pretty good stuff. Let's Vines this as well. He gets another Dark Goblin down. That's just gonna go straight for this. Let's go with a Knight over here. Take this out. This is pretty easy, man. This is pretty easy right now. Let's go with the Graveyard. Poison. And then, ooh. It's decent damage. It's not great. It's not great, but it's alright. There we go. I mean, it is pretty great. We've taken the lead now. We've taken the lead, guys. Very, very good stuff. Let's go with the Barb Barrel right there. Easy defense. Beautiful defense right here against the low skill deck. Let's go with a Knight over here. Dude, this is like pure spam. I know it's probably frustrating to hear me complaining not constantly, but like complaining in this matchup, but it's because, bro, what is this? Like, genuinely, what is this? Like, if you verse this, you'd not be happy. You'd definitely not be happy. So I'm not happy versing this as well. Let's go with the Poison right here. Like, this is just like, it's just ridiculous. Like, genuinely ridiculous. I don't even have to do anything half the time in double Elixir because it's just so ridiculous. Let's go with the Barb Barrel right here. That's going to get one-shotted there on the left. There we go. Now we just go Graveyard and win the game. There we go. Quite simple, guys. Very, very good game for us right here. Let's Vines this as well. Get some extra damage. Poison. That should be GG's, man. Almost. Almost GG's. We just need kind of one more set of this. Let's go with a Knight right here. Let's go with an Ice Spirit, and then let's go with a Goblin Hut right here. Not an Ice Spirit, an Ice. Oh, I should have just gone with the Vines on the tower there. Not the Dark Goblin. Let's go with the Barb Barrel on the left side, and that is absolutely perfect defense, guys, and a perfect first win in this video. Here we go, guys, into the gameplay against this guy right here. He's gonna go with an Electro Spirit. We're just gonna activate King off of that right here with this. Not really. I don't really understand why it didn't activate. I clearly clicked the Ice Wizard and it just didn't spawn in, so that's all right. Let's go with the Goblin Hut in the middle here. Very good stuff right there. Very, very good stuff. We don't have a poison, so it's kind of annoying. Let's poison this right here. That could take it out. I don't think it will, just because the poison was kind of late. Which is, yeah, it does take it out. Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. He goes with the monk right there. I'm not really sure about that one. That's a pretty fast attack speed. What the heck? I didn't even realize that. That's like a super fast attack speed. Let's go with the knight right here on top of this. Then let's go with an ice wizard. And let's go with a goblin hut right here. Is that on tower? No, it's not. It's on the goblin hut. I'm like, what the heck just happened? That's kind of crazy. We take that out with no damage, which is beautiful. It's gonna be a little bit of a tough game here. RG's never like easy, so yeah, that's all right. Let's go with a witch at the back here. Just reset here for a second. See what we can do. Might go in with a graveyard on this push. I don't know though. I might go in with a graveyard here. Let's go with a graveyard and a poison here to do some decent damage to everything there. And then we can vines as well on the barb and the wizard, and we're gonna get some decent damage. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Let's go. I don't know. Let's just go with the goblin hut. No, okay. Let's go with an ice wizard. He's gonna fireball this, which I'm fine with, because I don't want him to fireball the goblin hut. That's the main thing. Yeah, completely fine. He just fell into that trap. Let's go with the witch right there. Let's go with a knight at... Ooh, I can't even go knight at the bridge because he's kind of like forcing this right now. He's kind of just forcing this. Let's go with a vines right here. That's going to be pretty much perfect. There we go, guys. Good stuff. So now he fireballs again, but we take everything out, which is brilliant. Good defense. Really good defense. Let's go with a barb barrel as well. And then let's just go with an ice wizard. Let's go with a knight. Oh wow, that's not the best. That's not the best right there. Let's go with maybe a poison or a vines right here. A vines. Let's try to get as much damage as possible for this push. Oh my gosh, we basically took the whole tower. That's crazy. All right, that's crazy. Let's go with a witch on the right side. Here we go. Witch right there. You might fireball this, but it's gonna do like nothing. Let's go with a knight right here. Definitely should poison this, that's for sure. Definitely just poison that right there. We can go with the vines on top of this so that it doesn't get any damage. Yep, well played. Thank you. Good game. Very, very tough matchup here, but I think RG is really falling out of the meta this season, so it's not the best to use. So we get the job done anyways. Here we are, guys, into the next game. Alright. More spamming decks, guys. More spamming. Let's go with the wall breakers right there. Anyways, we go with the Goblin Hut. That's easy defense. Okay, it's Recruits. Recruits is a pretty favorable matchup for me with this deck. I don't think a lot of decks in the game can say that because Recruits are pretty frustrating to deal with. But yeah, for this like graveyard deck, oh wow. That's kind of annoying. Let's go with Vines right here. Hopefully only one shot from the Hog. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Definitely reasonable right there. I have a full health knight, but I'm not going to graveyard. I don't have vines, so it would make no sense to graveyard there, to be honest. Let's just get the witch down here. At the back. Yep, witch right there. He's going to go wall breakers maybe, but I got the goblin hut ready to go. No, he doesn't go wall breakers. I don't really want to do anything to that firecracker because the witch is right there. But let's go with the goblin hut here in the middle. Okay. Alright. Let's go with a barb barrel right here. Let's go with an ice wizard right here. And then we could poison, but I feel like there's kind of no need. He just wasted elixir on the on that right there. Let's go with a knight right here, and then maybe even get a graveyard down. Can we? He's gonna go Mighty Miner, but I feel like we can get a graveyard down. The Ice Wizard's slowing it down a little bit so those skeletons can do a bit of damage. Look at that. That is beautiful, guys. That is absolutely beautiful. What a good graveyard right there. Wow. There we go. And the Ice Wizard also cleans up. We have the vines. Let's go with the Goblin Hut right here. And then a Barb Barrel. That is a 6 elixir trade for 4, but we do get a little bit of a counter push. Not really. I could have vines earlier than that. That was a pretty bad vines. But we're going to get a little bit of damage from it. It's actually not that bad. Wow. Actually a pretty good vines. I didn't think it was that good, but it was actually decent. Let's go with the Knight in the middle here. Ice Wizard and then Witch also. He's probably going to get those wall breakers to connect, but that's fine. Other than that, there's going to be like no damage. So it's pretty good stuff right there. He has an Evo Witch to deal with. That's not a great firecracker right there. Let's vines that as well. Just get rid of that. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good game right now. Pretty good game for us. Let's go Ice Wizard right here. Let's go Witch as well in the middle. I think this guy might be cooked. That's a really, really bad vines again. But there's not much he can do. Recruits is such a bad matchup for this guy against my deck that there's like nothing he can really do. Let's poison the tower again. Let's go Graveyard, and then we have our vines ready, and that's going to be GG's, guys. That's absolutely going to be GG's. He's going to go guards, but I don't think it's enough at all. Yeah, because the skeletons are going to spawn from everywhere. There we go, guys. Another fantastic win here, guys, with this deck. It's so broken right now. Here we go, guys, into... What is that emote? What was that? That is hella scary. What the hell was that emote? Okay, I've never seen that ever, but that was a super weird emote. Anyways, guys, welcome to the next game. He has a pump down. We obviously don't have our poison. That's how it goes. I don't know why. What is this guy saying? Dude, he's giving up? What? Why would you give up? Let's go with the knight here in the middle. I just want to get to the poison here. I don't know what's going on. This is quite frustrating. I know what deck this guy's using though. It's just like a bridge spam, but then the pump obviously makes it pretty powerful. I don't know, because now it's out of cycle. I'm gonna go poison regardless, but now he's just gonna go with another pump in a different position, so it doesn't really do much. Let's go with vines, and then Ice Wizard, Barb Barrel. Maybe a little bit of an overcommit there. Yeah, he has 10 elixir for a pump, so probably a little bit of an overcommit, but dude, our cycle is so bad. I hate when the starting hand cycle does this, because the whole like single elixir, you're just trying to catch up to the cycle. It's just so frustrating, man. Because it's not that they're playing better than you, it's because they got lucky with the starting hand. But regardless, it is what it is. Now we can poison this, and anything he places down in that area as well. Not bad. Not bad. The knight does well against the Dark Prince right there. Let's just go with a witch right here. Ooh, this could connect. No, it won't connect though. Let's go with vines over here. Please do something. Please do something. Please. No! Okay, got like a slow connection. That's fine. That's whatever, man. He's busy emoting. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He's busy emoting. I don't know what's going on, but let's go with the graveyard right here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, he goes with barbs over there, which I'm kind of fine with, because the barbs on the graveyard is where the hard counter is, not on the witch. So we're gonna take that out. Man, it's a pretty good game, pretty fun game, very different, because this guy's using a very like unique deck. But he goes with the battle ram right there. I thought it was gonna ignore that for a second. I'm like, what? Let's go with. Well, it ignored the vines, that's for sure. Definitely ignored the vines. I'm not sure about that one, but. Oh, it's 3 Musketeers. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this at all. I think this is the first time I'm playing this in like all season, like for a while, bro. This is crazy. No way. Okay, he's gonna go battle ram on the right side because that's a really bad hut, but that's fine. Bro, I have not played 3 Musketeers in like a gazillion trillion years. Let's go with vines right here. We have to, basically. And then we go Barb Barrel as well. That's fine. That's decent. Whatever. Let's go with a Goblin Hut in the middle here. The Ice Wizard should help out. No? No? We just walk away? Okay. Alright. Nice. The Dark Prince might actually get some damage here as well. That's kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate, man. Vines, vines, vines. No, no, we don't vines in times. I don't know. Since that starting hand, I just haven't been able to get into the game. The game just fully screwed me here, but it's fine. I think he's not gonna go pump anymore, right? So I'm just gonna go witch at the back and try to get like a decent play right here. Let's go like Ice Wizard. He's gonna vines this, which is completely fine. And then I'm gonna wait a second and vines this. And so we're in a decent position, to be honest. We have this push building up. We have the knight ready to go. And then we have the graveyard, and he just 3 musketeered. That's alright. Like, this is like completely fine right now. Let's go poison. And let's go graveyard. We have to ignore that left musketeer probably, but it's fine. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not fine. It's definitely not fine, guys. This is not fine. We're gonna get... What, did this guy just vines the stuff right there? Look at that one musketeer, what it just did, dude. What is going on? He keeps splitting this. This is very annoying, but there's not much we can do here, guys. Not much we can do at all. Oh, wow. Let's go with a graveyard. Witch right here. Let's go with the vines on top of this. Let's go with a goblin hut in front right here. Let's go with a barb barrel. I think we're still in the game. We're still in the game, guys. This is crazy. I don't know how we're still in the game, but we are still in the game. There's like 50 things charging on the right side. Let's go with a goblin hut right here. And then I have to graveyard as soon as possible. Yeah, GG's. Dude, the battle ram Evo is insane. Yeah, man, we're cooked. We're cooked. That's fine, though. I tried my best. That was a pretty fun game. I'm not even gonna lie. That was really fun. Here we go, guys, into the last game for today's video. Let's see what this guy has. He's gonna start off with a knight at the back. Let's go with our own knight at the back here. Let's see what this guy's using. He goes with the furnace. What else is he using, guys? A brain dead golem deck, as usual, guys. I mean, what's new? There's only 2 decks that are being used right now, so pretty standard, I guess, for this game. I don't know. Like, we just have like 2 decks that are in the game, and that's it. He's gonna poison. He's gonna spend like 8 gazillion elixir, but we can't even punish it, which is unfortunate. Let's go with a graveyard vines right here with the barb tanking. I mean, what else are we gonna do? He's spending like 6,000 elixir, but it doesn't matter. Let's go with vines right here. Hopefully we do a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's okay. Good stuff right there. He goes with the miner right there. Let's go with an ice wizard on top. Take out the bats. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, not bad, not bad. Good stuff right there. And he goes with the brainless furnace at the back. Let's just go with the poison here. Not bad at all. Yeah. I'm gonna let that connect and then just go with the, Oh, wow. That's a pretty unfortunate push. That's pretty unstoppable for us. We're gonna get a lot of damage once again, but that's fine. We're okay. We're okay, guys. I think we're okay, at least. I don't know, to be honest. I can't really tell. I can't tell if we're okay or not. So let's go with a goblin hut in the middle here. Let's just cycle the goblin hut. See what's up. Alright. He goes with his own goblin hut. He's gonna poison if I go witch, so I'm not gonna really go anything. I'm just gonna wait for him to play a card. Yeah, man. We can be here all day. Because if I go with the witch at the back, you're just gonna poison it. So I'm gonna go with the knight right here. Good stuff. He goes with a knight. Yeah, he just wants to defend all game, which is cool. Cool, man. You're pretty cool. Let's just go with this. We're gonna poison this furnace right here. Not bad. Might even go... I'm gonna go with the graveyard, to be honest, because everything's gonna get taken out. I don't really care. Let's go with the vines right here. Hopefully do some decent damage. There we go. Good stuff right there. Let's just go with a goblin hut right here. Let's go with knight right here. And then let's just go with this right here, as well as an ice wizard. So not bad. We're still fully in this game. He's gonna go with that. I'm just gonna poison that. No problem, guys. Not bad. Not bad. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Some of the decks that I've seen today are just absolutely crazy. Let's go with the goblin hut right here. Let's go with the witch at the back, because he can't really poison that. Yeah, it's like that poison could cost him the game. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had Evo Knight, but this knight will be fine right here. Let's just go with a knight right here. Let's go with a graveyard. Let's go with a poison. And then, yeah, this guy could be in a bit of trouble right here. This guy could be in a bit of trouble. We're gonna Vines this as well. I told you that. Wait, what? Dude, I thought we were gonna do a lot more damage than that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna do a lot more damage than that. Well, that's crazy. Okay, let's go with a barb barrel right here to take this out. Not bad, not bad. And then we're just gonna go with the Knight, the Graveyard, and I don't think he really has an answer to this right now. He's gonna go Bats. Oh, he goes Bats in the wrong spot. He goes Bats in the complete wrong spot. We've won the game, guys. Fantastic win. Yeah, I don't know. That was just a misplay on his part. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, become a channel member. It's all super appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.